our old pal is starting up his reality show on Sunday night.
Oh, boy. Roll tape.
The Bridge Burner is doing his...
Is that what it's called, Bridge Burner?
It might as well be. He's burned more bridges than...
Allied Army in World War II.
All right, very good.
Burned a lot of bridges. Blew them up. He's blown up a lot of bridges.
Seems like every World War II movie, they're blowing up a bridge, so I guess that's accurate. What happened?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
I know that we're talking about dice. That's all.
Okay. The show's going to be on VH1. To be honest, I mean, we're not getting along with him at all, but it looks like this show is going to be good.
Do you?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good show on VH1.
What have you seen that would lead you to believe this?
There's some samples on VH1, I believe.
Yeah.
The website. Although he's on a train or something, and Kenny goes, he would never be on a train in real life. But
everything we talk about just pops up on the news.
Oh, wow, there you go.
So we start talking about it, and then I get all distracted because I'm seeing clips of him. Oh, they just showed a picture of him from or a clip from 1980-something, and then there he is.
He's on TV right now. There he is.
He's wearing them big old man glasses.
With the
ones where you get when you got the Cadillacs in your eyes.
He's really dyeing the hair these days. Holy crap.
Yeah.
But he's not dyeing
He's not dyeing his sideburns.
He's not dyeing the Elvis sideburns.
Something else is going on.
And
my God, there's something going on. I can't tell.
And he's got paint in his hair to make it look like he has more hair.
But look at the left side of his head. There's a big part or something. It looks like he had some kind of brain surgery. Oh, Jesus.
There he is. There's the Bridge Burner with his gray Elvis sideburns.
And my leather jacket.
And the leather jacket.
Dies.
Wow.
Oh, we got to get some of this audio.
Yeah, I'm sure he's just cracking everybody.
Yeah, I want to hear what kind of hilarity he's spewing out here.
Well, the Dice Man cometh again. Andrew Dice Clay, the 80s comic who once achieved rock star status, has since fallen on hard times and hopes a new VH1 reality show about his life will help him reclaim his throne. Ultimately, he's shooting for a mega-sized comedy concert at Giant Stadium by this summer.
He's delusional. Completely delusional.
When we were on top of our game and we had Dice on our show on a regular basis, we helped him get pretty close to a sellout at Madison Square Garden back in 2002. And that was with a lot of work. That was a lot of work.
Pushing. Every day he would call us. Hey, can I get on and talk about the show?
How the hell is he going to get a concert at Giant Stadium? A mega concert at Giant Stadium.
Why would I want to watch Dice shaving?
I don't know. They're showing clips from the show. Anyway, I really don't see any reason why I can't pull it off. Clay told the Post yesterday, my professional aim is to come out of retirement, he says, although I never really retired. When the new show begins, he is lucky to fill a comedy club in New Brunswick, New Jersey.
I think it's funny, by the way, for Vinny. Haha, stupid. They didn't mention the name of the Stress Factory in the paper.
Oh, is the Stress Factory?
Yeah, I just think it's hilarious. A club in New Brunswick. It would have been so much faster to write Stress Factory. Half-deaf Vinny Pryor. Pardon? Why did they write that?
and the Stress Factory it's a great club.
Great club.
Vinny runs a great club down there in New Brunswick. And his agent tells him his dream of selling out Giant Stadium is pure fantasy.
Of course it is.
And then Dice turned around and fired his manager for saying that.
For saying that?
for giving him a taste of reality.
Good.
Although the scenes in Dice Undisputed start about 6 months ago when Clay was in the early stages of his attempt at a comeback, his roots go back about 6 years when he began filming himself daily as a form of therapy. The show will occasionally dip into Dice's personal stash of tapes for flashbacks.
Yeah.
And this is where it gets interesting. He says he started giving the growing library of tapes different names like Dice Divorced and Dice World.
Dice Divorced and Dice World. That's just me with a camera, but there's other ones.
There's other tapes?
Of course. I got thousands of them. Thousands of them. There's Dice with Mice.
What's Dice with Mice?
I went to Disney,
Okay.
and it's me, Mickey, Minnie, Dice with Mice, and we go on a rides with my kids and have a good time.
Space Mountain, the teacup ride.
Well, the teacups, they get me dizzy,
Yeah.
and I vomit.
Yeah.
So I can't go on that. But Dice with Mice.
What else is in the collection there?
Well, I do a cooking segment called Slice and Dice. That's where I take vegetables, and I don't just slice them, I dice them. Oh!
That sounds wonderful.
There's, we go to a sushi place.
Okay.
And we have sushi.
What could that...
Care to guess?
Dice...
With rice!
With rice, of course.
Dice with rice!
Of course, because you got to label all your tapes in your library. You want to be able to take these tapes out at an instant notice there, right?
I go undercover in one of my older tapes.
Okay.
And I hunt down prostitutes. Vice Dice!
Oh, yeah, of course. Vice
Dice! Oh, why are you arresting me? 'Cause you're a hooah! Vice Dice!
Vice Dice.
Vice Dice!
Vice Dice. Do you do like David Caruso lines as Vice Dice?
Oh! Hey, Frank! She's a hooah! Oh!
No,
I don't need the who.
No, you do though.
I go, oh,
No.
unbelievable.
No, if you're gonna
I use the clip from Unbelievable.
I understand that, but if you're gonna do the David Caruso, you need the who thing at the end, so then people know you're doing David Caruso.
Oh, Christ, now I gotta get the template. You're making me work.
All right.
Dice Vice.
Dice Vice.
Vice, Dice, whatever.
All right, David Caruso. Here you go. Focus.
Hey, Frank. She's a hooah.
That was awful, Dice.
You want to hear awful?
Yeah.
I was in a club once.
Okay.
And I'm performing, and the whole place started on fire and killed a bunch of people.
Oh, that's
but I
good.
taped it.
You taped it. I
It's
guess.
called Once Bitten, Dice Shy. My, once bitten, dice shy, baby. Ugh.
I think you're reaching with the naming of your tapes over there.
No, this is how they're named.
Yeah?
It's over years.
You got another
See, I
one?
got a collection, years worth of material.
I like the other one, the top one there.
Oh, that's my skating.
Yeah, you're skating.
Dice on ice.
Dice on ice, of
Dice
course.
on ice. There he goes. A triple sow cow.
You can't do a triple sow cow.
I don't do one. I'm looking at her. Look at her. She's a cow to hooah. I just skate, fall down, and insult people.
Yeah.
Dice on ice. Ugh. And then I do one where it's just me. See, it's a collection of tapes.
Mm-hmm.
I do somersaults.
Somersault.
All day long.
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 Somersaults.
Over and over, over and over, all day long.
And I'm in Vegas.
Yeah.
And I'm just doing somersaults down the strip.
Why does it have to be in Vegas?
Well, it's because of the name.
All right, what's the name of the thing?
Figure it out. Somersaults, Vegas. Roll the dice.
Oh, of course, roll the dice.
Roll the dice.
You're a smart one.
And then there's I'm tearing up.
Yeah, why?
I'm putting myself out there.
All right, what's going on?
The sensitive dice.
The sensitive dice.
Say sometimes I was sensitive.
Yeah.
And I videotaped it, and if you look at the label on this video cassette, it's called Once Dice 3 Times a Lady. It's also titled the same thing on the one where I cross-dress. Once Dice 3 Times a Lady.
Hey, let's go to the phones. You're missing a couple names here.
Oh, I bet I'm not.
God, Lee, what's up?
Hey, you're killing me out here. Dice has one video with a shower cam. He calls it Fuzzy Dice.
Well, because it's true. This guy's familiar with my works.
Yeah.
It's filmed through that glass that you see in the shower.
Sure.
And I'm washing myself, my yam bag, and I call it Fuzzy Dice, because the camera's outside, and I'm fuzzy.
Let's go to Sean. And
I also do a little game show.
Oh, you do game show?
Yeah, it was like 93.
Yeah.
94, I did a game show called The Price is Dice. And then Wheel of Dice.
Wheel of Dice.
So you think you got dice.
Yeah.
And then, are you smarter than dice? And then, of course, my favorite. It's a big hit.
Yeah.
Let me deliver the line like I did on the show.
All right, get ready. Wait. Drag of the cigarette. There you go. Don't forget. All right. There's a game show. Another game show tape.
Not a game show.
All right, we're ready.
Okay, you ready? Here's how I did it.
All right.
Dice or no dice?
We
Say there. Which way? Bosco or you bet?
You bet.
I'm a dick.
We say no dice at this point.
Oh, so does everybody.
Yeah, no. I mean, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean and Philly, what's up?
Hey, Dice, remember the footage from your vacation in South Florida?
Oh, you're talking about Miami Dice. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. I cruised around in a car real fast with neon clothes on. And the dice was bedazzled on my back. It was painted in pastels. And I wore no socks.
Well, let's say hi to Jim in Jersey. Jim.
And I hang around with a colored guy. And we solve crime.
Jim, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
Hey, don't forget when I took Dice to go get his hair colored.
Oh, yeah, right. We brought the camera that day, and they found something, and that's on a videotape called Dice with Lice.
There we go.
And you picked them out like a chimpanzee.
A chimpanzee.
A chimpanzee.
A chimpanzee. Let's go to Mike in Hoboken.
Yeah, how about that religious movie with Mel Gibson?
Oh, The Passion of the Dice?
There you go.
Yeah. I'm trying to carry a cross, and they're beating me senseless.
I thought that was your sex tape.
Yeah.
Passion of the Dice?
Yeah, I thought that was your sex tape.
Yeah, that could be the sex tape, too.
Yeah.
I was thinking more, beat me while I carry a cross.
Okay.
All right, let's say hi to Mike in Queens. Mike, what's up?
What's up, boys?
Hey.
Dice is booked at Westbury Music Fair this summer. There's no way he's selling out Giant Stadium.
Hey, you're going to piss off Dice.
Hey,
He believes that he could do it.
I'm gonna pack Giant Stadium. It's a guarantee. Okay?
Dice, don't forget about your duet with Vanilla Ice.
Oh,
Dice.
that would be Dice, baby.
Dice was playing poker last night. He's a little slow. Let's go to Jeff and
No, I was thinking of the two colored guys, where one's dead.
What?
The two colored guys that lip synced.
Yeah. Billy Manilli.
Yeah, I got confused, and I couldn't figure out how Dice fit into that.
Okay.
It doesn't fit.
Let's go to Jeff in Jersey. Jeff!
What's up, boys?
Hey, Jeff.
I heard that he was touring with a boy band. Anybody know what it's called?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I got videos. It's Spice Dice. We're guys. We would do Spice Dice.
Spice Dice.
Of course.
Love you guys.
All right, thank you, sir. Well, there you go. Well, hold on. Another one coming in. Jason in Jersey. Jason.
Yeah, I want to remind you that skating movie you was in with Robbie Benson in the 80s, you know?
Oh, one of my favorites. I got plenty of tape. You're going to see it on my show. It was a sensitive... Wait a minute, I'm tearing up.
Oh, boy.
This was a sensitive movie.
You all right?
It was Dice Castles. Remember the movie Dice Castles? Where I'm skating. I believe the bitch was blind. Or something, wasn't she? Where's IMDb when you need it?
Well, we'll look it up for you. It was a long time ago.
And then there's, I did a cute, I kind of kicked it old school.
Yeah.
When the variety shows were in.
Yeah.
I did one called Variety. It's the Dice of Life.
Don't you do a Dr. Phil type of thing? You got a tape of you giving
Oh, Dice Advice.
There you go.
Yeah. Kick her out of the bed when you're done, and don't sleep in the wet spot. Guys.
Let's go to Chris in Rhode Island. Chris, what's up?
Hey, I heard you're going to be in your own Grand Theft Auto game.
I do the voice of the main character in GTA Dice City.
That's it.
Yeah.
Got my pre-order. Punch it out!
Dice City.
Yeah, let's go to Larry from the car phone. Larry on
Larry.
the car phone.
Larry.
Dice, remember that pornographic movie you were in? Long John Dice you were in?
Oh, there was the gay porno I did.
Yeah.
It was called Of Dice and Men. It was all gay porno. There's one part where he's petting something, but it ain't a bunny rabbit. I'll tell you that. Ugly.
Let's say hi to... we were ready to move on, but they're reminding you.
Move on. People love Dice.
No, they're reminding you of other tapes you have in your collection here. It's Jeff in West Virginia. Jeff.
Yeah, the show where Dice infiltrates the Ku Klux Klan. White Dice.
White Dice. I think Jeff ended the bit.
Well, maybe not. Let's say hi to Corey in Philly, listening on WISP. Corey.
Hey, what's up, Dice? Hey, remember you did the show on ice with the pair of ice skates?
Oh, that was another skating thing, not Dice Castles. That was when I was touring with the Dice Capades.
That's right.
I'd come out dressed like Snoopy, and I skate. Then I take off the Snoopy suit and go, look, it's Dice here. You're watching the Dice Capades over here. I'm over here now. And then I skate a little and go, no, I'm over here now. On skates.
On skates.
The Dice Capades.
Yeah.
Pot of Dice on ice.
Yeah. Dice versus 100, Saturday Night Dice.
Saturday Night Dice.
There's so many here coming in.
You happy? You happy? Now you're a has-been. That's part of Saturday Dice Fever.
And there's a real stretch with the movie Titanic.
Oh, where the ship hit the iceberg?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah. It's a big, destructive mass that just sits there and gets fatter as the years go by.
Let's say hi to Jamie in Buffalo. Jamie, listening on the edge. What's up, Jamie?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
How about when you were with Cheech and Chong?
Oh, the movie Dice Dreams.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, my God, we got to move on. Mark, Jersey.
Hey, you're forgetting the best one.
What?
Dice goes to Washington. Condoleezza Dice.
Thank you. I never would have figured that out.
Yeah, we didn't know where you were going with that.
I'd like to do what I do, the weather reports.
Okay.
It's something new I do.
All right.
Watch driving. There's going to be a dice storm. You could hit a patch of black dice. You hear?
We hear you.
I hear me.
Why the gray sideburns? You're dyeing the hair. Why aren't you?
I ran out of it just for men.
Oh, you did, huh?
Yeah, I was dyeing my hair, and it took so much that I ran out for the sideburns.
And you got the Elvis sideburns, but they're gray.
I'm going for the
weird.
Elvis look.
A little weird.
Viva Dice Vegas. Doesn't even have to rhyme. I don't care. At this point. Why bother?
Alan in PA, what's up? Alan!
Oh, hey, I didn't hear you. Hey, Dice, man, you showed me that one the other day where Roddy told you to come on down.
Oh, the Dice is right. Yeah, that's a great show.
These are all names of your tapes in your collection.
Craig on line 10, please.
Craig? Oh.
Now, Craig has seen some of my videos.
Hey, Craig.
Hey there, Craig.
Hey, didn't you do something in San Francisco?
Oh, that was all my food products that I'm putting out. It's a Dice-A-Roni. The San Francisco treat for faggots. You don't get little pieces of rice. It's a box with one big piece of rice in it. And a little Eros.
I hear ya. All right. Animated feature? There was one animated feature, Dice.
Oh, Dice Age.
There you go.
Yeah. The cartoon dinosaurs and stuff.
Yeah.
And a woolly mammoth. Dice Age.
When men?
Were oysters. You hear?
No, when men.
I hear me. Were men.
No, when men.
When men were dinosaurs.
There you go.
Dice Age.
Dice Age.
And Dice Age 2 and 3.
All right.
Are we done?
I think we're done. We were done a long time ago. Oh, my God. We got more Wake Up Club audio. Dice, you want to stick around for some Wake Up Club audio?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Which way?
You bet.
Medium or well done?
Medium.
Well done.
Medium.
Yeah. I'm an ass. I never make sense. Look at my show. I'm shaving.
Well, good luck to the Bridge Burner and his new show on VH1.
I use Dicey Hot on my muscles. I use Dicey Hot if I've been in the gym. First it's dicey, then it's hot.
Yeah, well,
I don't even know what dicey is.
hey.
What do you ride in the gym?
What do I ride?
Yeah.
The bicycle. I work out on the bicycle.
What about that other reality show you did where you were drunk a lot or on something?
Yeah.
And you were supposed to try out all these cool things, but you didn't in the end. Traveling the world.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah.
Let me look. Check my tapes.
All right.
I'm checking my tapes.
All right, you're checking your tapes. There it is. In that box over there.
Yeah. Paradise.
Paradise.
It was called Paradise. Me and Tara Reid went around like asses.
All right.
You take the good, you take the bad, you take it all, and there you got the facts of dice. The facts of dice. There's a fat broad, black chick, the one that you wanted to bang before she got fat. The facts of dice.
All right. I think we're finally done. Schwoogie, are we done?
Hey, guys. Hey, Dice, I remember during your sensitive period, you formed this band just so you could sing songs to empower women.
Oh, the Dice Girls. Yeah. Yeah, I fronted the Dice Girls. I was Stupid Dice. And there was Scary Dice. Yeah, whole collection.
Bridge burning dice.
Bridge burning dice. Bad mouth your friends dice. Delusional Dice, who thinks he's going to sell out Giant Stadium. You know what?
Yeah.
You watch.
You know
if
what?
the Giants make the Super Bowl
Okay.
and I go in there,
Yeah.
it's full. If I just stand up in a seat and start doing my act,
Dice.
I'm playing to a packed Giants. What?
If the Giants are in the Super
Oh,
Bowl.
perhaps they don't play at Giant Stadium.
No.
If they put a dome on it,
yeah, and then
it might be in the
all right,
running.
Yeah. Well, you're going to play the Garden, though. Again, that's good.
The Olive Garden.
Exactly.
Right there in Times Square. You get all the breadsticks you want.
Oh, boy. Let's say hi to Ed in Westchester. Ed, are we done or are we?
Ed.
I think you forgot when Dice was on American Idol a couple of seasons ago.
Dice, were you on American Idol?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You don't remember me?
No, I don't.
I was Bo Dice. I sang songs.
What kind of song?
I was the rocker.
I think you were singing Elvis or something, no?
Bo Dice.
All right, enough.
Three blind dice.
All right.
Three, what?
Did we run this into the ground? Weren't you part of a legendary, rap act?
Oh, the rapper NWA.
Yeah.
Of course.
Who were you in that?
Dice Cube. What are you, stupid? You can't figure these out yet? See, everything's dice. Everything's dice.
Well, he's naming his tape, so there you go. There you go.
Got a lot of tapes.
Yeah, he sure does. Want to go to break with Dice Baby? Yeah, we love this thing. Is Tracy Morgan here? Oh, boy.
He was on Saturday Night Dice. Doesn't even rhyme. Who cares?
Let's
Jackass.
let's save this bit by playing this as we go to break before we really hammer this into the ground. It's the Opie and